So my name is Nicholas Galgalo. I'm the national coordinator of Bunge la Mwananchi. And as we all know that we lost somebody who is an icon of justice, a paragon of democracy in our country. And we all know that we can remember Raila because of two things, which are the main issues that Raila left for us. Number one is for the second liberation, which gives us democracy, the right of speech, association, and doing all manner of things that you want to do, and that you can do either directly or indirectly. Secondly, gave us the 2010 Constitution, which has got 5 principles of the 2010 Constitution, and I'll give them. Number one is respect to the rule of law. Number two is respecting devolution, which has given us the 47 counties that we have up to now. Number three, Raila was fighting for the involvement of the young people, or bring the young people to the center of governance and leadership of this country. Another one was about resuscitation of our economy. Number three was creating a business environment which is equal to everyone. And lastly is ensuring that there is an egalitarian government whereby there is equity and equality in all sectors of life, either employment or appointments. So that is the person that we all know as a country, and maybe Africa and globally. So Raila, his level of political maturity has grown beyond Africa, and he is a good example of how a leader should be. There is a pastor yesterday alituambia, anaitwa Pastor Kedoa, that Raila Amolo Odinga was the only politician who can influence quite a multitude of people without using any penny. That is the right thing that we should follow. That is an epitome of leadership. Raila Amolo Odinga has left a very big vacuum in terms of leadership of this country. I do not see any politician who is in a position or in an avenue to fit the shoe of Raila Amolo Odinga. But what he has left is that Raila Amolo Odinga, the goodness is that he ensures that people learn about their rights. People are involved in the issues of decision making in this country. And we all know that Raila has died physically, but spiritually and psychologically is present. Raila is present in our brains. Raila Amolo Odinga is well planted in our hearts, and will remember him forever and ever. So, secondly, let me speak about the impact that Raila Amolo Odinga has done about in his exit now. So there is a lot of impact that will happen in this country. So number one, we all know that Raila Amolo Odinga was a leader who stamped a lot of authority majorly in Western Nyanza Coast and part of Maasai land. And there are a number of politicians who used to get positions courtesy of Raila Amolo Odinga. And that is the reality that we must get awakened to. And doing so might have been affecting the quality of the politicians that we are getting in our parliament. So 2027 elections is going to be a very interesting elections, whereby the person who has been handling you or helping you to get power is no longer there. So that tells you there is going to be a lot of changes. So many politicians are going to be affected. Number one is the likes of Junet Mohammed. Number two, the likes of Peter Kaluma. The likes of Eddie Okech. No, not Eddie Okech. The likes of Junet. That is the person that I can remember in Akuja Mbio. People who have been given certificates directly. The likes of Orengo. There are so many. So hao ni watu ambao wanaenda kuumia sana politically. Raila Amolo Odinga, the likes of Sifuna. But Sifuna, unajua Sifuna, most of the people are saying that Sifuna is self-made because he normally speaks the voice of the people. But I want to speak about the people who are speaking the voice of Raila Amolo Odinga. People who have been being elected and given direct certificates in ODM courtesy of Raila Amolo Odinga. These are the people who are going to be the political orphans. The only person who has grown, not majorly relying on the synergy of Raila Amolo Odinga, is Babu Owino. somebody who has been focusing on the people directly. So that is the only person I know he will survive this, the impact of the loss of Raila Amolo Odinga. But majority of the people are going to suffer. And that tells you 2027 as Kenyans, let us ensure that we elect people who speaks the voice of the people. People who are not influenced by external forces. People who are coming to the people and saying what they are going to be done to do to the people. People who are going to ensure that there is proper legislation, proper oversight, and those are the roles and responsibilities of a member of parliament. Not somebody who is there because of their political party, not somebody who is there because of a certain kingpin, not somebody who is being influenced by anyone. So I think 2027 is an opportunity for us to elect the right leaders. Even in Rift Valley, the merger between William Ruto and Gideon Moi is something which looks like it's something small. But one thing I can assure you, we have politicians who had made local arrangements. People who were, instead of focusing on helping the president in terms of delivery, people who are supposed to speak about the achievements of the government, they were all over in churches, fundraisers, sijui what and what. People who are going there to plan about who will take over after the exit of the president in 2032. But their political matrix has changed because Gideon Moi has come and neutralized all of them within a day. So zile vitu ambazo zinaenda kufanyika Rift Valley itaenda kuwa mambo maajabu in 2027. 2027 nobody will speak about being elected because of defending President William Ruto, because all of us are defending him. The job that he's doing inaonekana, and we have people even in Mount Kenya who have been elected just because of having the ability and the capacity to castigate Raila Amolo Odinga. Now Raila Amolo Odinga is not there. So that tells you even in Mount Kenya, people must speak about their manifestos. People must go to the people and discuss what they are going to do to the people. There is no shortcut. 2027, I really have a lot of hope that as Kenyans, we are going to have meritocracy in parliament. We are going to have an egalitarian government whereby there is equality and equity, because the people who have been elected into parliament are going to midwife that procedure and the bigger picture of Kenya. So thank you very much, and have a nice time.